Hey, welcome to the channel, or welcome back to the channel, whichever may be the case for you. My name is Matt. I am still an old man, as you can clearly see. I'm still wearing the same shirt that I've been wearing for the last 7 videos because I'm having to record a whole bunch of these in advance due to schedule purposes and travel purposes and all that kind of thing. But I am a Reveluv. I am ranking Red Velvet's main discography as well as anything that any member has been part of, which includes OSTs, solos, collaborations, all that stuff. And currently, I think we're like at 55 songs, 54 songs, somewhere in there. We'll find out in just a second. I have lots of extra Red Velvet content on my Patreon as well, if you want to check that out, including the fact that many of these tunes are actually ranked on my Patreon. Those are free posts. All you have to do is join up as a free member in order to see all of my rankings of all of these tunes, because you can't always get them all up on YouTube. And so therefore I have to make means, but I don't want to charge anybody for something that I'm doing on YouTube, which is the ranking. And so I actually, I'm trying to make those posts available for everybody. On the other hand, if you want to help me out with some dentures, you'll get a lot more, even more extra Red Velvet stuff. Let's look at our current rankings. One of these nights, automatic, sunny afternoon. I'm not going to say all these because there's just too much. But things like, that Sound of Your Heart, you're not going to find that here on YouTube. You'll have to go to the Patreon to find the ranking of that, as well as Japanese releases. You'll have to find those on the Patreon as well. So let's just keep going. If you needed to pause so you could see where a tune that you might like is currently ranked, then don't blame you for doing that, just as long as you hit play afterwards. We're wrapping up the Red Velvet Russian Roulette mini with My Dear. Let's get to it. And here we go. I just want to check the key here. Was that an A flat chord? Yeah. So A flat to C minor, to E flat. Yeah, that's the way it goes. And that made that an E flat major 7 chord. All that little noodling around that the keyboard player was doing. That. Oh, I like how it just stopped. I like that synth sound. Chords are above my head. Change keys? Oh, now we're in G flat. Nice. I like the energy in the bass and the bass drum. Yeah, we're still in. My dear, my love. Oh, and now we went back to E flat. Yeah, I like that. I like the way that they modulated up a minor third for the chorus. I love these kind of chords, like in a lot of typical actual jazz progressions, rather than just doing like a B flat to a C minor. Instead, you do a minor 2/5, which would be a D minor flat 5 to G7, like that. The chords have been above my head, so I won't spend too much time breaking that part down. But even in the chorus, then where they were in G flat, they did the same thing. in one part of it, which is cool. I love minor 7 flat 5 chords because they can imply all different kinds of things, and they can lead to a lot of different places than you would expect, rather than just the 5 chord of the minor. I know I just talked a whole lot of gibberish to you, but it made sense to me, and since I got to rank this thing, that's why I do those kind of things.
My best. 시간이 지난 후에 우리 흔적도 지워질 때쯤
There's a key change right there in the middle of it. It keeps going up by minor third. I like the busyness of it all, while you've got these smooth vocals going over the top. It's a great pre-chorus. Staying in G flat here. Oh, they got a little funky there. Got a little soulful. Nice. I love the way those chords are anticipated, and the little call and response between the vocals and that synth line. Oh, nice. Right on, Sugi. Okay, now we're just scatting. Okay. I love it when things make sure to allow energy to drain off of a song after you've built up so much. Because you've been going along, you've been grooving to this thing, or just laying back and feeling it in the waves, and then you could do something like that. Like in a lot of the songs on this particular album, they use the delay on one of the instruments. But here, they use the voice to just and put a lot of reverb on it at the end, so that the energy could just draw off. That's good production. That's just good production. There's a lot of chords in that song. That would be fun to play. I would have to learn it, actually. I was sitting there going, I can't figure out what that middle key was, so I'll have to go back and listen to the song and then transcribe it so that you'll have had the chords over your head. Admittedly, that is a hard song. I thought Day One was a hard song. I think this song might be a little harder. Yeah, let's rank it just based on what my ears are telling me. Okay, I got some work ahead of me for this one in terms of doing the chords for you above my head. But let's see where I want to put it. I think it's going to go higher, definitely higher than Bad Dracula. I like it better than Some Love, for sure. So let's start there. Ooh, whoa, something kind of crazy. Okay. Do I like it better than Day One? Here we are at Day One again. Day One seems to be the barrier point right now. Because I don't like it. I know I don't like it better than Oh Boy. So it's going to be right here, somewhere in this range. I think I do like it better than Day One, though. And I thought Day One was an excellent, excellent song. They're all excellent songs, people. There's not a bad song. I'm just, I'm using hair width degrees for my own personal preference. as to whether I like them or not. But I really like the energy in that one. I really like the energy in it. And so that's where it goes for me. Yeah, it doesn't have nearly the fire that Campfire has. And I like Russian Roulette and Ice Cream Cake. I'm just confirming here. And Dum Dum. And Oh Boy. Better. All right. So that's going to conclude the Russian Roulette album. I don't know what I'm doing next. I may be doing extra stuff for Patreon. I may be going into the Rookie album. Either way, I would imagine the Rookie record is probably next for us. Pretty sure. And so we'll go through those tunes. You won't experience a break, but I will, because I'm recording these way in advance. But thanks so much for joining me. A like and a subscribe always helps. And if you want more and more extra Red Velvet content as it piles up on my Patreon, go check it out. Link is in the description below. Thanks. We'll see you next time.